dudes!
Welcome to Vegan Waffles.
So here we're making them with buckwheat. They're gluten-free, they're vegan, and they're much better than the original one.
These are whole food, they're great to feed to your kids. Healthy, tasty, brekkie, or easy dinner. Here we go. So all you're gonna need is a waffle iron. These are really accessible. You buy them for €20 online and well worth having. Waffles are class.
They're just a nice way of kind of mixing up pancakes, mixing up breads, a nice way of getting good healthy starch into you that's based around whole foods.
Okay, so first up you're gonna need a blender jug.
Or a food processor, and if you don't have either, a soup gun will do totally cool. We're gonna add in 270 grams of buckwheat flour. We're using buckwheat because we want it to be gluten-free and we want it to be whole food. Alternatively, you could use 100% whole wheat flour, 100% wholemeal spelt, or even white if you don't have either.
But buckwheat's cool because it's kind of sweet. It's got like, it's the one that's typically used in French galettes or crepes. Les galettes, yeah. Okay, next up we've got almond butter. These are gonna just give a kind of richness to it. We've got 3 tablespoons.
A bit more whole fat. So we've got 4 tablespoons of almond butter.
4 tablespoons.
Yes,
cool.
4 tablespoons. Okay, next up we're gonna add our binding agents. Traditionally in a waffle there would be eggs. We're gonna use 3 tablespoons of ground flaxseed.
So you can use ground chia if you want. This will bind, it'll work the exact same as an egg.
So that was 3 tablespoons, just gonna bring it all together.
How much baking powder?
2 tablespoons of baking powder. So we are using slightly more because buckwheat flour is a little more dense. It'll need a little bit more levain, a little bit more rising agent.
Difference between a waffle and a pancake is there's a little more almond butter to give it a bit more fat.
Or a little more fat. Traditionally people use butter, we're using almond butter.
And there's a little more sweet in a waffle just to kind of caramelize at the edges. So we've got 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, but use whatever kind of liquid sweetener you're into.
1 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
And finally,
450 ml
of rice milk. Right, that's our favorite non-dairy milk because it's naturally really sweet.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go in with a good pinch of salt. That's about 1 teaspoon.
That's about half a teaspoon.
A little more. There we go.
Okay, you do like salt, don't you? Yeah. Okay, and then it's just blend till smooth.
So it's quite a dense and sticky batter. You'll see it there.
Okay, so we've got our waffle iron up high. It's on to the max.
Make sure green light is on, that it's good to go. Make sure, open it up. We're gonna spray it. Easiest way is to use a spray oil. If not, alternatively, take a pastry brush and just kind of spread it around. Just this is to prevent it from sticking. Here we go. First batter. There's a lovely vanilla almond flavor and voila. Okay, to know how when your waffle is done, that it'll just start to caramelize nicely around the outside and it'll kind of be crispy.
It'll smell amazing. It'll smell like kind of like sweet.
Okay, just to show you, here's a few ones that we did earlier if you're looking to kind of pimp it out. So there's just a normal straight up buckwheat one. This one we added raspberry to it, so it made it just reddish. And this one we added matcha tea, just if you do want to funk it out and be a little bit more...
but I think the regular one's pretty delicious. Okay, now's to the main bit. This is how you pimp out your waffle.
I always think it looks really cool as well if you do each of the 4 quadrants slightly different. So, I'll cut it out. Okay, so first one here, coconut yogurt. I think it's absolutely magnificent with it. If you're looking for a recipe for coconut yogurt, check out our vid. Coconut yogurt on top.
I'm gonna go with Nutella.
Nutella. And similarly, Nutella, if you're looking for a recipe for our Nutella or healthier Nutella, check out the recipe above. Wow, we got it all. Okay, you wanna go with that?
Yeah.
Another one, just to show you another quadrant. I have some just soy cherry yogurt. You'll get it at most supermarkets.
Okay, so this is a really nice. I think we've changed the name to the naughty fella.
Oh, nice.
There it is. Look at that. That's pretty next level.
Lovely.
A couple of raspberries on top of that. That's pretty good. I'm going to put a little bit of coconut yogurt in him too. This poor old fella looks a bit boring.
What do you got for him?
Pesto. Maybe coconut yogurt. Will we go with coconut yogurt?
You could mix coconut yogurt and this to make kind of a creamy chocolate yogurt. So 3.
I'm going straight in classic coconut yogurt, strawberry. Cheers, dudes. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you for watching.
It's beautiful because it's crispy on the outside and it's soft and gooey on the inside. I just love that topping. So worthwhile trying. Do give it a go. Send you loads of waffle love.
Cheers, dudes. Bye.